Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our free-to-play Fix That Rush series. It is day 90 that we have been here at Town Hall 17 working on fixing our Rush base. Now, guys, we only have 5 days left here in Hammer Jam. As you can see, impact in 5 days, 5 hours. So we need to make the most of Hammer Jam here and try to get as many upgrades done before this great savings ends. So we got 3 builders available. I'm gonna put them on a couple of short upgrades for now, just so we can have them working while we go out and do some raids, just to kind of maximize our time here. And we're going to buy a builder potion. There we go. Let's go ahead and just buy 5 of those bad boys while we have time here. There we go. And let's pop our first builder potion. Nice. And we want to go out here and farm mainly for Dark Elixir. I want to continue to work on these hero upgrades. We still have the RCN Queen underway. We did get the King and the Minion Prince and the Warden finished up a little bit earlier here. So we need to get enough Dark Elixir and regular Elixir to get those heroes down. I think it would have been close, but let's go out and farm, get as much loot here as we can, get our 4x star bonus, and just see if we can find some massive loot raids. I've been finding some pretty good loot out here. Of course, now that I say that, I'm going to get terrible bases to hit. But there have been some really nice raids out here. Looking for Dark Elixir, looking for something where it is pretty accessible here on the outside of the base, so we don't have to grind too much. Let's see how much is in these drills. Nothing. It's pretty much all in this storage, isn't it? All right, that's okay, though. There's a hole in the base. We'll go in here, just take advantage of that hole, get this Dark Elixir. Let's just throw in some sneakies on the outside. There we go. Take a little bit of this free loot, not too worried about it. I think most of it is in these storages, it looks like. So I might go and hop in and try to get this Elixir storage. That'll be some nice loot for us. Can always use the extra Elixir to help us with our walls. A couple drills over here just to grab what's left there. And we can just hop in here and see if we can grab these 2 Elixir storages and probably just call that good here. Oh, Giant Bomb took out a bunch of our sneakies there, unfortunately. All right, get this one down. Perfect. Let's hop out of there. Pretty good loot rate. 10,000 Dark Elixir. Didn't take hardly any time at all, guys. We do need to get some stars so to get our star bonus, so I have to keep that in mind as we're going through here. But making some pretty good progress. Our heroes are coming along nicely. We already have a couple of them over level 40. But just trying to make as much progress as we can. And I still have a lot of builder potions available. So I just really need to farm, to grind, try to keep these upgrades going. I'll try to catch up a little bit over this upcoming weekend. Because right now during the work week, it's just been very hard to have time to farm that much. But we'll try to get as much done as we can. All right, there's quite a bit of loot in this base, but it's mainly here on the inside for us to get to. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Let's get these Dark Elixir drills down, get that free loot. And it's kind of an awkward base layout. Let's try to bring in our heroes and just try to open up a little bit of this base as much as we can. I'm gonna pop this Warden ability, protect our troops for a little bit, get everything working on in here. I'm gonna pop this King ability, try to get access here into the core of the base. Got those walls opened up at least for us. That's nice. And we'll set a couple haste spells, try to get into this Dark Elixir storage. All right, there we go. We got most of the Dark Elixir already, so that's really nice. We got the Clan Castle taken out. Perfect. Let's see if we can jump in here and get this Elixir storage and maybe get to the Town Hall. Not really sure. All right, we're going to trigger the invis. That's actually perfect right there. We'll go ahead and grab this gold storage, and I'm going to be patient here. The Fire Spinner is a little bit of a nuisance for sneaky goblins. I found that it does that too. It destroys them. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually get in there. We'll see. Oh, the fire spinner. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in here with that fire spinner. All right, we'll just take our loot and hop out and look for a different one. But we got a ton of Dark Elixir. But we got to find some stars somewhere to get this star bonus. Let's just keep looking here. I'd like to find a progress base or something just for some really nice free loot. All right, let's see if we can find. Here we go, progress base. The Dark Elixir is terrible on this one, but we'll take advantage of this and get our easy star. And the Elixir in gold is actually pretty good, so let's go ahead and just try to take advantage of that. Get what loot there is. Our sneakies are going to be able to get really good value here. Alright, we'll see if we can get these gold storages taken out. It's looking good here. I think we can just jump over here, get the rest of this Dark Elixir. Wasn't a bunch of it, but we'll take what's there. And there we go. We got everything. We got a star. Pretty good golden elixir. A little lackluster on the Dark Elixir, but we'll take it. That's the kind of base you're looking for. Just super easy. Get the star while you're at it. Gets you a little bit of an extra bonus. And let's see here. We got another Invis core base. But the Dark Elixir storage is close to the outside, so it's free for the taking. We have these drills. Just a lot of easy free loot here on this base. We'll just take advantage of that, hop in here, grab what we can, and then we'll try to get this Dark Elixir storage taken out. Perfect. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we're really getting the Dark Elixir pretty quickly here. All right, our builders are already available. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these builders going. Let's get our warden going. We can get our minion prince going. And I don't think we have enough to get... We do have enough for the king. Okay. Let's try to get our star bonus, and then we'll get the king down. So we'll try to get our stars here while we have at least one hero to help us. See what we can do here. This one is a pretty nice loot raid. A lot of it in the storages. So just going to have to keep that in mind. Running into a bunch of traps on the outside. Must be baited to keep you from farming. Alright, there we go. Try to get what's out here free. I don't know, it's going to be tough for us to get in through all this. There's just a lot of defenses here. Alright, we'll use our king. Try to push through here. We've got to deal with a whole bunch of a mess here. Use that spiky ball while we can, but yeah, that CC is going to destroy our troops here really quick. All right, we do have an opening though to the town hall, so let's try to get everything down here that's in the way with our sneakies. Perfect. And now we're going to run the sneakies in. Okay, well, they have other plans. Did not see them going over there. All right, we're going to jump in over here. Try to take out this elixir storage since that's where they want to go. And let's try to steal this town hall now. All right, we'll use our invis. Should be enough to get the town hall down. Well, hopefully. Oh my goodness. There's a wall there. Okay. Oh man. All right, let's try this again. Let's go for the town hall. Now let's make them invisible. There we got the town hall. All right. Got 1 star. Left a lot of loot on the table, but we got the star. All right, here's one with the town hall on the outside. This is a little bit better for us. Let's just go through and take all this free easy loot on the outside. Get this all taken out. Perfect. All right, we'll get this elixir storage taken out. And then we'll get into this town hall. Get these elixir. Oh, here's the area. That's better. Get the elixir storages down. And now we should have easy access here to the town hall. Again, we have one of these flame spinners here, which is just terrible to deal with. All right, hopefully we can get this down. There we go. Got it down. We're at 22%. I don't know that we will be able to get to high enough percent on this one. We'll take our star and keep going. We need 2 more stars to get our star bonus. And here we go, a nice progress base. These are nice because you can get the 2-star on these pretty easy. All this loot's in one area. You can get some pretty big value here. Dark elixir storage over here with the clan castle. Have that town hall there in the middle we've got to get to. But that's all right. Perfect. Doing a good job getting all this loot taken out. Got to get in here now to the town hall. And I'm just going to use that invis, get in here, get the town hall down. All right, now the sneakies will target defenses, which is really nice because they're invisible. And you can just put them in here and they'll just target all these buildings. And before they're visible, they can take down a lot of these defenses, which is nice. All right, that's looking good. Thinking, where do we want to bring in the king? Let's bring in the king here. Use the spiky ball. There we go. Got the 2nd star. That's what we're talking about. That'll get us our star bonus. Perfect. Nice. There we go. Man, that's a nice star bonus. 4.6 million golden elixir, 22,000 dark elixir, and look at those ores. Wow. That is incredible. All right, guys, we've got a lot of loot here. I'm going to go ahead and get a few walls upgraded while we're at it. Been trying to work on these just a little bit. Oh, let's do maybe 15 pieces of wall with the gold. Nice. So it's coming along nicely on our walls. We've got plenty of loot here, so let's go ahead and get our king going up to level 45. So of all of our heroes upgrading, as you can see, king and queen in the 40s. Mini Prince is going up to level 40. Warden is catching up there, and the RC is going to level 28. So we've made some good progress. Still a long way to go, and like I said, we just have to continue to farm. I just need to make sure I have enough loot to pretty much keep these builder potions going around the clock to start making the most out of these magic items we can in the remaining 5 days. So that's what I'm going to do here. Try to push on this account. Try to get as much done as possible. But already the rush base is looking a lot better. It's really coming along. Trying to work on a few of the expos and inferno towers along the way to give us a little more power on defense. We'll go ahead and sign up for a ranked league here. And we'll see how it goes. The defense has been holding us back. We had no defenses the last time. We were 3-starred every single attack. Maybe we'll get our defense better. We've been working on it, but it's just a long way to go. So, but we'll keep at it, guys. The base is looking better. If you do have a rush base, you want to follow along, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up for me. All right, guys. Until next time. Clash on, my friends.